The moment your child's charged with a crime in Myrtle Beach, that day might be the most frightening day of your life. When your child's charged with a crime, emotions are going to be running high. Now, juveniles under the age of 17 are prosecuted in our family courts here in South Carolina by the Horry County Solicitor's office. We represent juveniles charged with crimes. Juveniles can be charged with minor offenses or very serious crimes, those crimes committed at school or crimes committed in the public domain. Every juvenile's got to be represented by an attorney in family court. They usually also have a guardian appointed. Now, this video is going to tell you a little bit about the process. First step is obviously they get taken into custody. At this time, law enforcement either detains the juvenile or is going to release the juvenile back to the parents. The juvenile and the parents will be contacted by the Department of Juvenile Justice in order for the agency to conduct their intake. The next step is the intake. The DJJ will notify the juvenile of an interview date and time, usually by mail. The interview takes place at the Horry County DJJ office. Background information and your school information is obtained for the interview, and then they're going to make their determination for the court. Then they're going to have a detention hearing. That's usually held within 48 hours after the time the child's taken into custody. It's not going to include weekends or holidays. Now, no child should be detained more than 90 days except under exceptional circumstances. The DJJ representative is going to submit his or her recommendation to the court. They're also going to, we'll get a copy of that as well before the hearing. And then we'll actually have a disposition hearing, and this is where a judge takes into account all the evaluation reports and determines an appropriate punishment for the child. Punishment may include probation, DJJ detention, anything else the judge deems appropriate. We represent juveniles in the courts here in Horry County and the surrounding counties. Give us a call. We'll sit down with you. I know this is very stressful. Both myself and my partner, Amy Lawrence, have a lot of experience in the family court dealing with these kind of cases. We're there to help you and help your child. 843-839-4111.